I first got introduced to Young Life when I was in probably 6th grade. That's when I was introduced to wildlife. I went to a couple of campaigners, and I never really followed through with it. So when I got to high school, my friends were like, hey, there's this camp that you should go to. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have the finances for it. I don't know if I would enjoy that kind of thing, because I've never really been religious, or I didn't grow up that way. So my friends were like, no, you should go. And then my old wildlife leader reached out to me, and she was like, oh yeah, you should go. It's gonna be super fun. It doesn't matter if you've never been. So I was like, okay. So they gave me Kelsey's number, and I was like, okay, why not give it a shot? So I texted Kelsey, and I was like, hey, do you have a application for a scholarship? Because I would only be able to go if I got a scholarship. And she was like, yeah, here's the form, blah blah blah. So I filled out the scholarship, and I kind of just let it be. I was like, okay, if I go, whatever. So then she texted me probably a week later, and she was like, hey, are you still interested? Here's the trailer for for Lost Canyon, and you should think about it. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I have the finances for it. So they got back to me about the application. They were like, okay, you only have to pay this amount of money. And I asked my parents, and they were like, okay, that's totally fine. So I was super excited, and this was a week before. I was like, okay, this is probably going to be the best week of my life. So I woke up at 4 a.m. and got on the bus, and I was ready to go to camp, and the 9-hour drive, which was probably one of the best parts. And I got to camp, and honestly, it was just a life-changing experience. And I will always remember it, the color wars and the clubs where they sang, and I just learned so much about God, and I grew so much in my faith, and I just learned so much in that 1 week. And you'd never expect to learn that much in a week for it's supposed to be oh, you get away, and it's relaxing, and it really is. And it's so much fun, and you find so many new people that you never knew you'd get along with. And so I came back from camp, and I was like, these are my people. These are the people I want to spend my time around. I couldn't have been happier at camp or after camp. So I continued to go to the after camp meetups, and then they started Club Up, which was so exciting. I went to the first club, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I had so much fun at Pizza Olympics, and I was like, wow, these are really a whole bunch of people who are so welcoming, and they really want you to be there. And that was the one thing when Kelsey texted me, and she was like, here's the trailer, are you still interested? I felt so wanted to be there, which was one thing that I feel everyone should feel, and it really changed my life. Young Life provided a place for me to feel wanted and loved, and just a place where I could share my story and things I've been through, and just to get to know about other people too and their stories. And it just really helped me grow in my faith, and provided me a place where I could share my ideas and learn more from other people through their experiences and through what they know. I want people to have the chance to go to camp so that they can experience the relationship with God that I got from camp, and just everything that I learned from camp. And I want them to be able to have that chance to grow closer with God through a really amazing week that's probably going to be the best week of your life.